everything I have.
Okay,
that's the
we
fighting
back.
spirit.
Hardest striker in UFC.
Forgetful. Maybe you just need a Snickers.
This is the hardest hitting striker in the UFC. This fighter hits so hard that to this day, he is the only man to ever knock out Israel Adesanya. Now he's arrived in the UFC, and without a doubt, he's the hardest hitter to ever grace the octagon.
Bruh knocking stuff loose.
Fight fans, welcome back to another episode of Striking Breakdowns. In this episode, we feature Alex Pereira, the two-division glory champion and the knockout king of kickboxing.
Oh!
Like so many of the
that knee was vicious.
best fighters around the world, Pereira came from a humble beginning, growing up in the favelas of Brazil.
What's up? I might make this on I might make this its own video. The hardest striker in the UFC. Y'all know I'm a fight fan. We do have for that on this channel. Black Love is Dead. I believe that's what channel I'm on. I got mad channels, but you know, subscribe to LCD Smart Key. Subscribe to Young Doom Tesla. Subscribe to, this one, Black Love is Dead. And also subscribe to, what's my other one? I think I got like 5 whole subscribers on another one. I can't even think of it. Link will be in the description. Let's get into this. The hardest UFC fighter, striker in the UFC.
He dropped out of middle school to begin working in a tire shop at the age of 12.
Shout out to that Migos.
A hard life influenced him into a dark path of substances until one day in 2009, he started to train martial arts. For the future king of kickboxing, competing was a way to escape a life destined for a downward spiral. He knew that practicing a sport saves people from substances, so he walked into a gym. Within 3 years, he became the Brazilian national champion, and he is now sober for nearly a decade.
I quit smoking. I ain't start UFCing people though. You know, I might need to quit sipping and go and start UFCing people though.
The beginning of his professional career didn't look too impressive on paper. He lost his first MMA match, and for years lost to the top kickboxers. But in the end of 2017, after knocking out Adesanya, his career went on fire. He beat the legendary Simon Marcus for the Glory Middleweight Championship.
Bruh, knees are timed perfectly. He be kneeing people, they can't do nothing but close their eyes and he be kneeing the crap out of people. Put the belt on this
knocked out
man.
Yusri Belgari, Jason Wilness, and Ertuğrul
Did I just miss a knee?
Bayrak.
I might have missed it.
And Ertuğrul Bayrak to defend his
He tall too, so when them knees come up, they hitting your head.
belt. During this time, he also won the interim light heavyweight belt against Donigi Albana.
Them knees ridiculous. What's this dude's name? Portain? What is his name?
And then captured the undisputed belt against Artem Vakhitov. In 20
Winner by split decision. That wasn't unanimous. The way he was catching Buddy with them knees, I might need to go watch that fight. That's the one fight out of all these clips. Split decision. That means it was a toss-up. That means one of the judges sided with other guy. We need to go watch that fight to see how much damage he was taking. Cause it's hard to believe that he was about to lose or seen as losing in one of them judges' eyes with them knees coming up the way they be coming.
20, he transitioned to MMA while holding these 2 prestigious belts, becoming the main training partner of now UFC light heavyweight champion Glover Teixeira. All it took was one
Glover
fight outside of the UFC for him to be signed. Thinking that he can go all the way in MMA, he has since retired from kickboxing. Many pundits, including Joe Rogan, speculate that Glover's resurgence into becoming UFC champion at the age of 42 was due to training with Alex Pereira.
Alex Pereira, that's his name. But Glover Teixeira, bruh, nice. I play with him on UFC 4. If anybody want to bring me out of retirement on UFC 4, man, I be making people rage quit, send me messages and all of that. I done stopped playing. I put sticks down. I stopped smoking and stopped gaming at the same time. Y'all want me to pick up the sticks again? Somebody call me out. UFC 4. Ooh, I get Glover on you too. I get Glover on you, boy. Glover.
He is a pressure and tactical fighter. He is patient and selective with his shots, and he has the hardest left hook in all of kickboxing. When Pereira punches, his hip moves the most powerfully as of anyone I've studied in kickboxing. If he lands that left hook, it doesn't matter who his opponent is, they will go to sleep. This was the case for Adesanya, for Ertuğrul, for Donaghy, for Maicon, and for Dustin Jacoby. His power punches and powerful knees allowed him to become Glory's first simultaneous double strap champion. Like Adesanya, if he can handle the...
They just showed the fight I was talking about a second ago. What? It's no way he was losing the fight. He banking that dude, man. Whatever.
Wrestlers of his division, Pereira will have a
I
historic
don't want to
rise.
see it no more.
I believe that their eventual rematch for the UFC middleweight belt is destiny. Although I believe Adesanya will win the rematch, anything is possible for Pereira. After all, he is the boy from the favelas of Brazil who became the best kickboxer in the world. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to watch another episode of Striking Breakdowns. I'm Lawrence Kenshin, and thank you for keeping our channel alive.
Y'all subscribe to that boy, Lawrence Kenshin. Subscribe to that boy. Subscribe to the page. I appreciate y'all tuning in. It's been Young Tesla. We signing out. This guy? Oh yeah, I can't wait to see that fight. Him against Stylebender for the middleweight championship. I can't. Oh my God. Advance this guy. Let him get 1 or 2 fights. Get his feet wet. And Dana or whoever running the UFC make this fight. We want to see that. We want to see this rematch. This dude is a monster. All right. Catch y'all later on the next video. Tesla signing out. Tesla Roadster.